I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. So if this is the first time that you're joining, welcome. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about the interview tips and strategy. So let's get right to this video. But if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, if you don't like my video, please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram at official_oma. I always like post like my day-to-day activities in there, and if you have any question, you can always ask me. Okay, so let's dive into this video. The first thing that you need to understand about an interview is to understand the purpose of the interview. This will guide you to know the kind of question they're going to ask you. So, for example, is it like for research? Is it for scholarship? Try as much as possible to familiarize yourself with the goals of the interview so that it can really help you to achieve a great result in probably your communication skills, and also how to talk about your research interests and academic achievements. So if you know the purpose of this interview, you'll be able to like deliver your best. Okay, try to actually research common interview questions, common interview topics, anticipate the question that you asked during the interview, like topic about your research interests, topic about your career goals. This will guide you, and also even why are you choosing to like do the scholarship, why China, like these are questions and topic that you want to research on so that you can be able to deliver well. Okay, the next tip to consider is to try as much as possible to review your application material. So whatever material that you use to apply for the interview, you want to go back and review that material, because definitely the questions are going to be coming from that material. So whatever you submitted, you want to review it, because you don't want when they ask you questions you'll be like, I can't remember, or you'll not be able to defend it because you're the one who submitted it, right? You submitted the material, so defend it. And if you're not able to defend it, like they'll just be like, this person is a joker. So try as much as possible to review the application material, the document that you submitted, in case they ask you questions on them. Also try to prepare the answers to the questions, common questions for that interview. There are lots of research you can do on YouTube, on Google, looking for the common answers that are related to the questions that they might ask you during the interview, so that you'll be prepared. Like that's what you're going to use to prepare yourself. I remember like while I was even going for job interviews and all these interviews, I never really used to prepare. I don't even know why, and I don't know if a lot of people are like me, but I never used to prepare. But I remember that for this scholarship, I prepared for a job interview once, and let's say 2 days later they asked me to come for this whole scholarship. It was what I prepared for that I was able to use to answer questions in that scholarship. So imagine now if I had not even prepared at all for anything, for any job at all, I probably would not even be ready to like give it my best. So try as much as possible to prepare yourself for the interview, so that you don't just go there and you're not delivering. Okay, prepare yourself with the common questions you can find. Also, you can even practice with mock interviews. These are interviews that you've probably seen online. You can actually use it to practice. You can even ask your friend or mentor, or maybe even your supervisor or your lecturer, to ask you questions related to that interview, so that you will be prepared. it's not going to be something new. You probably would have done it over and over with your friends and mentors, that when it's time for the main interview, you're going to be fully ready to deliver. Okay, also try as much as possible to research the interview format. So are they going to be using a video camera, or are they going to be using phone? Would they call you? Most people for interview in China, they like to use the Tencent app. So that's an app that they use in China mostly for all these like interviews and everything. But maybe they can decide to use Zoom, so, or they can decide to use Skype. So whatever interview format that you're trying to use, try as much as possible to do your research to know the specific format you're going to be using. Is going to help you. And then focus on your communication skill. So if you know that you are the shy person, try as much as possible to work on it. You don't want them to see that part of you. Work on it. If you are well prepared, it really reduces that shyness. Okay, so try as much as possible, well prepared. Try to be confident and try to be expressive. Like, do not show shyness even in your outward appearance, and try as much as possible, to just fake it. If you can even fake it and to make it, please do, because this is a one-time interview, right? You don't have time to come back and be messaging, oh I forgot this, oh I forgot this. So try as much as possible to give it your best, right? Very important. Also try to like highlight the academic achievements. So that's talking about publication, talking about awards, whatever academic achievement that you probably have had in the past. Make sure that you highlight it during your interview. Try to like sell yourself, showcase this achievement. It makes you really really strong for either the scholarship that you're applying for. So try to showcase this achievement. Okay, also try to explain your research interest clearly. So now if you have an interest that you're trying to go into, the person who might be asking you question may not really know so much about that research interest, so you need to be able to explain it very very clearly to the person. Let the person like take you serious and take the application seriously. Try as much as possible to express your motivation and passion, right? While you are doing the interview, try to express what makes you passionate about the field and also your motivation about this field. Try to be